Hello and welcome. My name is Sharon and this is another video of a deck from my pile from my haul. It's getting smaller, we're getting close. So this one is about the Telos Trio.of.Witches. I'm saying that wrong. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. We'll find out when I open the box. And I'm going to do a side-by-side of it with another deck by the same creator, Meleen, the Tabula Mundi. And we're going to do some pairings also. So let's look inside. So the box turns into an altar, and I can never remember how you're supposed to set that up. And the camera angle is going to suck for that anyway. But somehow these go together. And you're supposed to be able to display a card in it. I probably won't do that, so I guess that's why I'm really worried about figuring that out. Comes with a little guidebook. And all of the cards in the guidebook are in the order that they would be in a deck and walk, were you to do that thing. I don't do the deck and walk stuff. I don't really do astrology. If I was going to do it, I'd do the sidereal or the real sky. So I'm going to have to create myself probably a little index to tell me what page the cards are on, since they are not in the order I'm used to. Very handy though if you are a Deccan person. These are the backs. Very cool. They have this coppery metallic. And then the Telos Trio.of.Witches. There you go. And then that's another extra card that comes in there. And these are in the order they came in. Okay, so on the right we have the Telos Tarot, on the left we have the Tabula Mundi. I have expectations that these are going to be very similar because they're going to use the same color scales and they're by the same artist. We're just going to do flip through and I might say stuff. So it feels like this princess could be the same princess here, just in a different setting. So we have a ram's head there, and it looks like they're on very much smaller on her shoulders there. And these are very similar. Interesting that they're facing different ways though. And then this Princess of Cups. All-time favorite Princess of Cups. I'm going to look and see. So I have the book, Libra Mundi, for the Tabula Mundi. I'm going to look and see. So what it says in here, the Princess of the Water is the lotus of the palace of the floods. So I'm going to assume that's a lotus flower. Okay, so if we look in here, see the book T description fits more the what we see in the Telos Tarot. Talks about a dolphin, wears as a crest a swan, bears in one hand a lotus, wearing it, and the other an open cup from which a turtle issues. So I'm going to guess, it's kind of small there, but it looks like it's probably a turtle. And this one has most of that symbology. Not all of it. Very fiery, both of them. Bare-chested. Very similar. Got this lion. Tiger head is a tiger. Looks like a tiger. Tiger head with wings, and it's here on the waistband instead. Very similar again. So this symbol is here on the front there. So we have less, it looks like we have less of symbols up in the sky and more incorporated into the image itself. So I'm not going to keep looking for every one because I'm making an assumption now that this symbol is somewhere in here. These look more like cherubs. These have more of a elven-like quality. Very, very similar. So, you know, that one's a lot different. And the Tabula Mundi, this always made me think of Narcissus. She feels more regal in the Telos tarot. It's interesting, they're going in different directions. And the changing of directions is interesting to me. Those are very similar. Less fiery, this Telos one is. Still got the pyramids though. Got all the things. In the bottoms we have the symbols and the glyphs, all the things. Oh, I like the little cherubs hugging each other. That's sweet. Serpents in this one. Moon. I always love this one with the Luna moth and all in it. This one is different. So we got a scarab beetle. Fish. I like the face on the moon though, that's cool. I always like a face on the moon. All right, the star card is one of my favorite cards in the tarot. This one is really nice too. I love that she is blue. They're both so cool. Tabula Mundi one is just a lot to process. One of my favorite devils in the Tabula Mundi. This one is cool. And then because it's a Golden Dawn thothy, you have art instead of temperance. This one's very fiery. This one feels more temperance. And both of these are great death cards. Yep, like those. no indication anywhere what these flowers are. Not that that was that important. I think it's more about the redness of the flowers. I like both of these. Wheel of Fortune isn't always my favorite card. I love both of these hermits. Again, we have that change in direction. Okay, that's enough. Adjustment. I like both of these. I always thought this one was really cool, the motion, rather than just standing still. But this is really cool too. And this is one of the best Chariot cards, bar none. So there's no way that this is going to compete with it. It's a good Chariot card. This one, fantastic. And Chariot card is another one not really thrilled with in general in the tarot. And this is the same guy, just zoomed out a little. This Emperor is very red. This one's got a lot going on. Feels very Masonic. The Empress. I've always loved this Empress in the Tabula Mundi. This one is really pretty too, though. Yeah, I like those. And the High Priestess. Love both of these. I like how the pomegranates are hearts. In this, they're just pomegranates, which is cool too. Like these eyes up here. Feels like he's a disc jockey of some sort. This one feels much more esoteric. Then we have our Fools, which are significantly different. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so now we go through the numbered cards of each suit, and we have the keywords on the bottom. And I don't anticipate any changes in that. So that's interesting. Here we have people, and then this one we don't. So I feel like the Tabula Mundi is leaning more towards the Thoth side of imagery, and the Telos Tarot is leaning a little bit more towards the RWS side of imagery. That's a good Five of Swords. Four of Discs. This always reminds me of the face of God in Time Bandits, the original Time Bandits. It's brutal. Like both of these. lake of fire. It's very disappointing. Like him. So the tree of life there. These are in the shape of a tree of life. I love all the bees in the Tabula Mundi. Interesting. Cruelty. What is happening? Hey, that is. I never noticed this before. Where is he? That's his whole setup. Interesting. Oh, I like that Ace of Cups. Okay, so both of these, really like them both. So I want to find the princess and see, because this is the princess card here. So no, we do not have that same tie-in like we do here. Interesting, but these are both beautiful. Yeah, and that's cool because this here could be this, looking up at it from the bottom. Very cool. So let's do the cardstock thing for a minute. It is much more flexy and thinner than the Tabula Mundi. See the bend in those two. Very nice. I think that's going to be super easy to riffle shuffle. Yeah, definitely bendy. And the Tabula Mundi, it still bends, I can still do it. But this one is easier. And if we compare thickness, I'm going to guess that there is, yeah, so there is a difference. Come on. Difference in the thickness. So we're going to do some pairings. Okay, so this first one is the Revolution Oracle, which is really cool. This is what the guidebook looks like real quick. Lots of info on each card. I don't know what I think of this. Feel like it works, but it might work better with the Tabula Mundi than it does with the Telos. Cards are getting all wonky. Don't know. I'm gonna have to wait to see this when I'm editing it, but yeah. Not as good as I thought it was gonna be. So let's try something else. Let's try the Wild Unknown Archetypes. I feel like this is gonna be better. Yeah, I like this. Ooh, this works. This works better. Yeah. Very nice indeed. Like it. I think this works really well. Yes. It works well with both of these. Okay. So let's try the Hero's Journey Dream Oracle. I haven't pulled this one out in a while. Oh, I like this too. It can be a little, maybe not. Maybe not. No, I don't think that one. So let's try the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee. Honestly, given all the bees in the Tabula Mundi, I can't believe I haven't tried this before. I'm liking it now. Yeah, I think this might be the one. At least for the Tabula Mundi. I like this. Yeah, I like this. Ooh, mental clarity with the Hanged Man. Like that. Yeah, I think this is nice. I like this. Ooh, I like these two together. Yeah, this works. I feel maybe a little bit more with the Tabula Mundi. I feel like the archetypes worked a little bit better with the Telos. We have one more. Last one is the Soul Trees Ascension deck. Ooh, I like these cards together. Yeah, it's such a versatile deck. Soul Trees. Don't hate it. I like it. I feel like for the Tabula Mundi, the sacred bee, wisdom of the sacred bee is the best choice. Like this pairing. And then, apologize for the streak of light across. Trying to adjust, there's nothing I can do. Anyway, I think that the Wild Unknown Archetypes is the best pairing with the Telos Tarot. Yeah, I like this. And my opinion may change while I'm editing, but I don't think so. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know any thoughts you have on these decks, or if you have different ideas on pairings in the comments below. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Bye. Okay, so I've decided that I am definitely going to let this deck go. And I think I will do it in a giveaway. So this is a surprise giveaway. If you watched this video and you want to enter for a giveaway, so it would be in the United States, free shipping in the United States, and then if you're out of the United States and you want to win it, I'm going to have to ask you to pay for the shipping since it's just getting out of hand. So you are not excluded if you're not in the United States, but I'm definitely not in a position to cover that shipping. So if you want to enter, make a comment that says Maya Land. So thanks for watching. Oops.